Have you ever wondered how ancient philosophers managed to stay calm in the face of chaos? How they found inner peace amidst turmoil and uncertainty? The answers lie in the teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that offers timeless wisdom for navigating the complexities of life. From Marcus Aurelius's meditations on self-control to Epictetus's lessons on accepting the things we cannot change, Stoicism provides a practical guide for cultivating resilience and inner tranquility. Today, we're diving into this profound philosophy that remains as relevant now as it was thousands of years ago. We'll explore its core principles, uncover the wisdom it imparts, and delve into its rich history, offering you the essential guide to Stoicism, philosophy, wisdom, and history. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for notifications about our upcoming videos. Let's embark on this journey together to discover how Stoic principles can enrich your life. What is Stoicism? Stoicism is an ancient Greek and Roman philosophy that teaches the development of self-control, resilience, and rationality as a means to achieve a fulfilling and virtuous life. Rooted in the works of philosophers like Zeno of Citium, Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. By focusing on our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we can cultivate inner peace and remain unaffected by external circumstances. The Stoic approach encourages the practice of virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, which help individuals navigate life's challenges with grace and integrity. One of the core concepts of Stoicism is the idea of amor fati, or love of fate, which involves accepting whatever happens as a necessary part of life's journey. This acceptance fosters a sense of tranquility, as it frees individuals from the burden of resisting or resenting events beyond their control. Moreover, Stoicism teaches that our perception of events is what causes our suffering, not the events themselves. By reframing our thoughts and maintaining an objective perspective, we can reduce negative emotions and cultivate a more balanced and contented mindset. In essence, Stoicism offers a practical framework for living a life of purpose and clarity, enabling us to find meaning and resilience in the face of adversity. 1. Focus on what you can control. The Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of focusing on what we can control. According to the Stoics, the key to a peaceful and contented life lies in recognizing the boundary between what is within our power and what is not. They taught that we have control over our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, but not over external events or other people's opinions and behaviors. By directing our energy and attention towards our own internal responses, we can cultivate resilience and equanimity. This mindset helps us accept the unpredictability of life and reduces anxiety over things we cannot change. When we focus on our own virtues and efforts, we are more likely to act with integrity and wisdom, regardless of the circumstances. This practice not only fosters a sense of inner peace, but also empowers us to make the most of our circumstances, finding meaning and growth in every situation. By letting go of the desire to control external outcomes, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering and embrace a life aligned with our true values. 2. Virtue is the highest good. For Stoics, virtue is not just a lofty ideal but the cornerstone of a fulfilling life. They believe that living a life guided by the four cardinal virtues, wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control, is the path to true happiness and inner peace. Wisdom allows us to discern what is truly important, making thoughtful decisions that align with our values. Justice encourages us to act with fairness and integrity, treating others with respect and consideration. Courage gives us the strength to face challenges and adversity with resilience, while self-control helps us manage our desires and emotions, preventing them from leading us astray. Together, these virtues form a framework for living a balanced and meaningful life. In the Stoic view, external circumstances and material wealth are indifferent. They do not contribute to our ultimate good. True happiness comes from cultivating these virtues within ourselves, as they are within our control and lead to a deep sense of satisfaction and contentment. By prioritizing virtue, Stoics find a sense of purpose and serenity, regardless of the external world. 3. Live in accordance with nature is a fundamental Stoic principle that goes beyond merely appreciating the natural world. It emphasizes aligning oneself with the rational order of the universe and recognizing our place within it. This doesn't mean just hugging trees, though that's a wonderful way to connect with nature too. Instead, it's about understanding and accepting the natural flow of life, including the inevitable challenges and changes we face. It means embracing the fact that we are a small part of a vast cosmos, governed by laws and forces beyond our control. By recognizing our limitations and focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we find peace and contentment. This philosophy encourages us to live with humility, acknowledging that while we can't dictate the course of external events, we can choose how we respond to them. In essence, living in accordance with nature is about finding harmony within ourselves and with the world around us, accepting life's ebbs and flows with grace and wisdom. Let's delve into how we can apply 3 key Stoic principles: morning meditation, negative visualization, and self-denial in our daily lives, transforming abstract ideas into practical wisdom. 1. Morning meditation, preparing for the day. One of the foundational practices in Stoicism is morning meditation. This practice involves starting your day with a period of quiet reflection, preparing your mind for the challenges ahead. By envisioning potential difficulties, you set a mental stage for facing them with calmness and virtue. For example, you might anticipate encountering difficult colleagues at work or unexpected delays in your plans. Instead of dreading these possibilities, Stoic meditation encourages you to approach them as opportunities to practice patience, kindness, and resilience. The morning meditation ritual can be as simple as sitting quietly for a few minutes, contemplating the day ahead, and setting intentions. By doing this, you remind yourself of your values and the kind of person you want to be. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, often wrote in his meditations about the importance of starting the day with the right mindset. He would remind himself that he would meet people who are selfish, dishonest, and rude, and that it was his duty to respond with compassion and understanding. This practice not only helps you maintain your composure, but also cultivates a sense of purpose and direction. By preparing yourself mentally, you become more adept at navigating life's ups and downs, responding with virtue rather than reacting impulsively. 2. Negative visualization, appreciating and preparing. Another powerful Stoic practice is negative visualization, which involves imagining the loss of things you value. While this may sound pessimistic, it serves a crucial purpose. It helps you appreciate what you have and prepares you for potential setbacks. By contemplating scenarios where you lose a loved one, a job, or even your health, you cultivate a deeper gratitude for your current circumstances. This practice shifts your focus from taking things for granted to recognizing their true worth. Negative visualization also prepares you for the inevitability of change and loss. In life, nothing is permanent, and Stoicism teaches us to embrace this reality rather than resist it. By regularly practicing negative visualization, you build emotional resilience. When challenges do arise, you're not caught off guard. Instead, you're mentally equipped to handle them with equanimity. For instance, if you've imagined losing your job, you're more likely to remain calm and composed if it actually happens, because you've already considered how you would cope and move forward. This doesn't mean you become indifferent or detached. Rather, it helps you develop a balanced perspective, recognizing that while loss is painful, it is also a natural part of life. 3. Self-denial, building resilience through voluntary discomfort. The Stoics believed in the importance of practicing self-denial or voluntary discomfort to build resilience and strengthen their character. This practice involves deliberately subjecting yourself to minor hardships, such as fasting, enduring cold weather without a coat, or sleeping on the floor. The purpose is not to seek out suffering, but to develop a greater appreciation for what you have and to train your mind and body to endure discomfort. By voluntarily experiencing discomfort, you expand your comfort zone and diminish the power of external circumstances over your happiness. For example, if you occasionally skip a meal, you realize that hunger is not as terrifying as it may seem, and you develop a greater appreciation for the food you do have. This practice also teaches you that your well-being is not entirely dependent on external conditions. As Seneca, Another Stoic philosopher advised, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, 'Is this the condition that I feared?'" In our modern world, where comfort and convenience are often taken for granted, practicing self-denial can be a powerful tool for cultivating resilience. It helps you realize that you can withstand discomfort and challenges without losing your inner peace. Moreover, it fosters a sense of gratitude for the comforts you enjoy daily. This practice is not about punishing yourself, but about understanding that true happiness and contentment come from within, not from external luxuries. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a living man. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Conclusion: Stoicism offers a practical framework for living a meaningful life. It teaches us to face adversity with courage, to treat others with justice, and to find contentment in any situation. As you go about your day, remember, you have the power to choose your response to any situation. That's the essence of Stoicism. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more philosophy and life wisdom. Share your thoughts on Stoicism in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep growing.